Hey everyone, it's Miss Avina. I hope you had fun listening to the Lorax story. Maybe you've tried drawing the Lorax already, or maybe you're starting with this video. So this one is going to be about how to draw a Truffula tree. So let's get started. There's really just kind of two parts to the tree, the circle top on the top where the leaves are supposed to be, and then the trunk. So to draw the Truffula tree, the top of the tree is really just a circle. So you can begin with, I'm going to actually start with a pencil to show you what I mean. And I'm going to just draw my circle shape first. So this is going to end up being the top of my tree. And once I have that on there, I can draw a zigzag line over the circle. And my little pencil, and I drew it pretty lightly, so I would suggest drawing it really light. And then I can do my zigzag line over it. And this is going to be the top of my tree. And I don't want the zigzags to be too perfect, or it's going to look, that's not going to look very natural, right? So I would let some of your zigzags be a little longer, shorter, maybe a little differently shaped than others. So that's the beginning of one of my trees. And I'm going to do another bigger one over here. So I'm going to do my circle again. And once you get the feel for how to do this, you don't have to keep drawing the circle first, but it might be a good way to start. And this one, I'm going to start my tree. I'm going the opposite direction with my zigzaggy line this time. Sometimes my lines are a little shorter, sometimes they're longer. So there's that one. And maybe I'll do one more little one here. There's a little baby Truffula tree. And my zigzag line again. So I'm going to make the zigzags a little closer, shorter lines here, because that's probably how it would really be. Just like a younger tree has littler, smaller leaves than a really big tree would. So those are the tops of the trees, the sort of canopy top. And then the next part is going to be that trunk. And basically there's really just a couple things to remember. The trunk line is a little bit wavy, just a little bit. And then you're going to draw another line that is, well, it's almost parallel. So it's going the same direction, but you want it to get you want the trunk to be a little wider at the bottom than up at the top. So something like this. So maybe I'm a little close here. And then as I go down, I might get a little further away, like that. And then the other thing the Truffula tree has are these kind of zigzaggy lines. And I'm making those a little bit bigger too as I get down to the bottom, and then smaller at the top, because that would look further away from me, and things that are further away are going to look smaller. Okay, and then I'm going to do another one for my little baby tree. And see how I made the trunk more in proportion to the top? It's a little smaller. And then I have my other bigger one here. It's bigger, but it's shorter, isn't it? And then one other thing too to remember is if you want to overlap a tree, you could draw one that is, or having the front tree overlap the back tree, you could do that too. Okay, so let's see how you guys do, and I hope you have fun with it. And remember that you can always add the Lorax in your picture also. And you might also want to, you could even add a little background in and then add more trees back there too. Okay, anyway, have fun with it, and I'll see you online.